These sleeper UFC cards are something else. The amount of great fights and crazy finishes on this card is ridiculous. Run the intro. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the UFC arena. Your boy is back. We have Islam Makhachev versus Bobby Green. UFC fight night is just finished and we need to talk about a lot of these fights. Okay, I'm gonna start from the main event and I'm gonna work my way down the card. So we had Islam Makhachev versus Bobby Green, and this fight went exactly as a lot of us thought it would. Bobby Green was a late replacement and Islam Makhachev is a problem. We already know that this man's wrestling is next level. He is on the same level as Khabib in terms of just pure dominance, and Bobby Green did not stand a chance. He put up a good fight. He really fought to stop that one takedown, but one was all it took. Islam got it down and he controlled him, and it's just crazy to see how advanced Islam's grappling is. He's always one step ahead of his opponent. He's gonna put you in a precarious position, and while you're trying to get out of that position, he already moving on to the next thing. He's like, okay, he's gonna try to escape the body triangle, let me maintain top position. Alright, he's gonna roll to his back, let me do this, and he's just ahead and very comfortable on the ground, and it's just ridiculous. Great performance by Islam. Not much to talk about here. Bobby Green tried his best, but let's be real, we didn't expect anything different. The same outcome as it was with Dan Hooker. And the crazy thing is the amount of short notice fights that Islam has been getting. Dan Hooker was short notice, Bobby Green was short notice, and he had some short notice fights before that. It seems like his opponents just can't stay healthy. But 100% Islam Makhachev is ready for a title shot. Gaethje versus Oliveira is coming up, so after that fight, give this man his title shot. If not, then rebook the fight against Beneil Dariush, but this man is ready. And for my own selfish reasons, I would like to see Makhachev versus Charles Oliveira, because that ground game will be something else and that striking battle will be something else. That is my dream fight in this division right now. All respect to Gaethje, but I feel like if Islam and Gaethje fought, it would be pretty similar to how it was when Khabib and Gaethje fought. Oliveira provides a different puzzle and he's a different beast on the ground, so Makhachev's not just going to be controlling Oliveira on the ground. I highly doubt that. But anyway, first round TKO, great win for Makhachev. In the co-main event, we had Misha Cirkunov versus Wellington Turman. This was a back and forth fight. Good grappling on both ends. Turman had Cirkunov's back first and he looked like he was going to get the choke. Then Cirkunov had a good reversal. He was able to get rid of the body triangle and dump Turman on the floor. And then he was landing some good ground and pound on the floor and things were looking good. And he almost had a submission of his own. After that first round, it looked like it would have been over for Turman because partner looked gassed, he looked tired on his stool. However, it's not over until it's over. Cirkunov got Turman back on the ground, but this time he got to relax. He left his hand there and Turman drew up a lightning quick armbar and Cirkunov was tapping right away. Part of me was wondering if Cirkunov had some sort of pre-existing injury because he tapped immediately, or maybe it's just that, he knew he wasn't going to get out and he tapped. Either way, good comeback win for Turman. Next, the fight of the night was Priscilla Cachoeira versus Ji Young Kim. This was a ridiculous fight. Back and forth, both these ladies have crazy chins, the shots that they were eating, and it was a great fight and it was a close decision that could have gone either way. Priscilla got the win, but I'm not complaining. Good fight. I really appreciated that Cachoeira had the will to win because she was losing that last round and partner just threw caution to the win and just kept coming forward, throwing bomb after bomb, and then she just started throwing elbows for like the whole second half of the third round. She was just throwing elbows and she started cutting open her opponent, and it was just a crazy fight. That is 100% fight of the night. Good win for Cachoeira. In the next fight, we had Arman Tsarukyan, who looked like he almost tried to murder Joel Alvarez in the cage because my guy was bleeding for so. That was very, very bloody. Tsarukyan landed a beautiful elbow that immediately cut open Alvarez on the bridge of his nose and he was bleeding profusely. I was surprised how long the referee let the fight go on and the canvas was bloody. But as usual, excellent performance by Arman Tsarukyan. He's now on a 5-fight win streak, I believe, and it's crazy to think that his first fight in the UFC was Islam Makhachev, and that is still one of Islam's hardest fights to date. And the way things are going, I would not be surprised if these two meet again, and I will be here for it, especially over 5 rounds. Tsarukyan is impressive, man. Not only does he has dominant grappling, but his striking looks good, it looks sharp, and he has variety. He doesn't just stick to one thing. He's an all-round legit prospect. As he said in his post-fight interview, if it's a striker, he likes to try and outstrike them. If it's a grappler, he likes to out-grapple them, and he has been doing just that, with the exception of Islam. Well, I'll wrap up this video here, but I'd just like to give a quick shout out to Terrence McKinney. He did his thing, came out with a first round submission. This guy can't stop finishing people in the first round. And also shout out to Ignacio Bahamondes. He was able to submit Rong Zhu in the 3rd round, and it was a great fight. He was dominating the fight, really. He had good striking, and he's showing that he's no slouch on the ground either. So shout out to those two guys. Anyway guys, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed my content, please remember to like, please remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know anytime I drop a new video. We're on the road to 400 subscribers, so please help your boy out, and I'll see you all in the next one.